We know who time it is now.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it?
You know who time it is. Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now. And they want,
okay, but they want to call a flag. I know.
And of course, the defense is going to accept this penalty.
I'm feeling you, Sammy. Nope, too many points on
the left side.
I'll run this shit.
After the penalty, it's McCoy. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down.
Sammy, they is fucking playing with you. Sammy, do your thing. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing. Do your thing.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 72 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times
he's about 5 strides in front of him.
We've had quoted back to us, well, you know something?
Damn, BJ. I don't know. That's that rookie Robinson you got.
Sometimes athleticism beats you as well.
I hope to God y'all don't let that motherfucker start. He gonna get, his ass gonna get dry roasted like a peanut.
But I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard,
I'm finna turn up the heat now.
On the last drive, punting the football.
I'm finna turn up the heat.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive. They need points big time.
To throw, it's Wentz. Screen pass.
I seen it.
And he maybe makes it back.
Not while I'm activating Reggie, you ain't.
Now
Reggie Ragland.
Timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they
ain't nothing finna happen for this. Ain't nothing finna happen.
Get to halftime.
Watch this.
Now Wentz throwing on second.
I see him. He ain't open. Catch it out of bounds.
He's gonna be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line.
And I seen that shit.
Pick up there on 20 yards.
I seen that shit too.
I do have to admit,
yeah, review that.
When it all comes together.
Review that
part. Catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
After review of the play, the field stands.
Sorry. Why? I'm right here. Reggie Ragland right there. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let that shit go.
We're going to get a timeout here.
Let it go.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, it's Wentz surveying the field. Now he'll let this one go deep left sideline.
Blanking. I know. Blanking.
Now it's third.
Blanking.
That's going to frustrate the coaching staff a little bit.
It's my rook.
Deep shot, but they weren't on the same page on that play. Heck, I don't think they were in the same book. I think he thought he was going to do something else. Ends up throwing it over the sidelines. Well incomplete.
I'm here. Don't worry about it.
Wentz to throw again. Finding time. And that is incomplete. Torrey Smith, the intended receiver.
Motherfucker blanking. Ain't nobody he can throw to.
Had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
EJ,
and definitely frustrating for them,
for you,
for the other guys. Those stop
told you this is camp. This is camp right now for me.
Very difficult for them throughout the half.
18, I'm fucking people up.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
lockdown. 23 hour.
Into the end zone.
23 hour lock.
Now the quarterback. And here come the Bills. And the ball backed way
Dude,
up.
if you play one-on-one on Sammy again, I'm going to fuck you up.
And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on
Do
the
it
stop.
again.
Kind of running there at your own risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I didn't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive tackles. That's what we just saw on that play. No gain.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and
Jeez, they don't even want to let their guys get a drink of water. All right, third quarter, let's get to it.
Philly Brown.
Taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Bills now as he'll go on offense first here in this
I'm
third
feeling
quarter.
Zay
They built a
again.
good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on
You know
to it.
what? No,
What I'm thinking
I'm
is
feeling
that
Sammy.
the offensive staff
I don't know who to fucking
spent the
feel.
entire halftime just
Oh,
working with them
no.
on
Should I let the Rook take this
what
one-on-one?
they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Oh,
This is Bobby, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker.
why did I do that?
Into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD.
Why did I do that shit?
Throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Sorry.
This will be taken in at the 1. No, a nifty juke there.
Much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
They gonna pay for that. They gonna pay for that, baby.
Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Cause I swear, Sammy ass finna get open again.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Come on, man. What's
That one
that?
incomplete there.
Throw it
He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end. CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot, but there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these
Good
football
defense.
officers, isn't
That was
there?
good.
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know, that's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that'll get evaluated
I don't like
on the
this.
game tape. And then you've got the free agents. All right, that starts, I believe, in early March. Where now the free agents can start moving around.
I don't
to
like
different
this, but
teams,
I'm
so your
finna
team's
try
starting to
this.
take a little bit of shape there. Free
Sammy
agency,
acting like he finna
because the
get
draft's
roasty.
coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction, and then you have the OTAs and minicamps. We get to see them on the field for the first time. And we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look.
I want a game. Give me a game. Give me a fucking
Offense is
game.
not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on
Uh-oh.
fourth and three.
They finna blitz me.
Here we go on fourth down with Taylor. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. Give him 6 on the
Run that back, but this time.
Down, they're able to convert
This
and
time.
move the sticks. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
No. Can't do that.
10th carry now for McCoy. And he's got some space here.
Come on.
And he was
What kind of call y'all want to call now on a run play all the way down there? What could you possibly call?
Illegal blocking is on offense.
For real. Full of shit.
fresh set of downs here. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively. They'll throw on first down to Taylor. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense.
Look at Zay. Look at Zay.
Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more.
Look at this little guy. He a rookie.
They have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. They like going to him in the slot. He catches
Oh, man, I'm telling
This
you.
comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep
Shady.
making the connection.
Too many weapons out here. Too many weapons for him.
Inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Look at Zay. He open. He finna be open again.
Again, it's Taylor.
Oh, man, I seen that shit.
The release says this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy, and it's 3rd and 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, he had to figure it out.
Really? Really? Them and these fumbles on these hands.
Not swing, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 3 yards to go on 2nd down.
Cover 2. Blitz.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Lorenzo, get your man.
Down 1. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the
Edge
football.
blitz.
In that situation, it's
Look where
almost
this
a
coming
tendency
from,
breaker.
BJ. Now watch this. Here come the pressure. Here come the pressure.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy.
Yeah, do
Sometimes
it.
having to
Do
hang
it.
out all day and play doesn't exactly
Press.
play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And getting this just shy of midfield. He'll spot it at the 49.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. And they bottle him up again because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let him run the ball very well at all.
Nope.
They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter.
Watch this.
Now
Screen.
Wentz, screen pass to Blood. And he'll
Ready.
be brought down at the 45-yard line. Only a yard there. Snipped out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big. A lot of things have to come together and be well executed.
Oh man, I tried to pick that. Oh.
And keep it from being a big game.
A gain of 8 and a first down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down.
Boy.
Just did.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Nope.
And he'll get this down to about the
Man,
30,
DJ,
31 yard
Eagles
line.
don't have
If
no
they pick up
real
a couple
weapons,
and lose
man.
them with a 3rd and 3.
So many times we
should have got fucking DJs
the
back.
offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, they just
It's like they struggling
They don't always have to absorb the
Fine.
ball. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he hits his man, Matthews.
That's not the only one right
The
there.
first here as he's taken down at the 25.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
We saw that indeed, picking up the first. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Time to lock it
That's
down.
what the defensive coaches preach, swarming to the
Time to
football.
lock it down because y'all
It's usually
fucking
going to take more than one
inching
guy to
up
get
the
that
field.
big man down.
And it did right there, multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. Here's Blunt. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and it can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Nope.
He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting
Please go
situation
for
here
it,
on
yes.
4th and a yard.
This team doesn't mind running the ball
Yes.
in any situation, and I
what
thought
I
he was going
wanted.
to get the first down the way the play
Watch
developed,
this.
but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
A critical one here if they're going to have
Please
any
try and
shot
run it.
at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Please try and run it.
They're going to run. It's
That's what I wanted you to do. That's exactly what I wanted.
We'll come
Yep.
back and see this one
Turnover.
after this.
Turnover.
So it's Bills
Sammy.
football here as we get
Sammy.
you reset. And let's see
Sammy.
what they've come up with offensively
Sammy
after having
Watkins.
time to talk it over.
What kind of defense is that on Sammy? He finna zip through both of them.
Taylor going to throw it. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left.
Oh.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't.
Yes, he
hold on to
did.
Second down.
He did have
And when
possession.
all else
You are
fails as a
right.
defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw
Oh.
there. A big
Another
play
Sammy
shot
play.
taken by the
Don't like
offense.
this.
Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
They'll roll him out right. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there.
Boo me, bitches. I don't
Set
care.
it down.
Sammy finna go to work. Time to punch the clock.
One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. Now a play fake here
Good
on
play
first
fake.
down. Sliding out of the pocket.
Hold
And
it.
he slings one that's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Got a slew of
Second down
plays
now
for you,
after the
boy.
incompletion. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor.